Arach-knight is a superhero that's part Spider-Man and part Moon Knight. After Gamora collected all the Infinity Stones in Infinity Wars, she essentially folded the universe in half, which created superheroes which were combinations of other heroes. Heroes like Ghost Panther, Soldier Supreme, Iron Hammer, and Arach-knight. It was the last night of the World Science Festival. It was the last time we remember being whole. Shall we grab a cab home? No, Uncle Ben, let's cut through the park. I don't see any harm in a walk. Yes! Ben, you know it's not safe in that park at night. Hurry up, slowpokes! A dozen psychiatrists would spend the next several years telling me this part never happened. That the green-furred goblin and everything he did was just a little boy's mind trying to protect him. Get off of him! From the gory truth. Ben, no! You stay away from him! What truth would be worse than this? I remember Aunt May's screams as she tried to save me, and the weird echoing silence after the screams stopped. I had a gaping neck wound straight through the jugular. I would have bled out at the goblin's feet, if not for the spider and the offer it made. Let me save you, child. Let me turn this around. Awaken, a totem, a spider. You are one of us now. And I'm not saying my mind didn't shatter that night. It absolutely did, just not how the doctors think. It was the spider bite that saved my life. Its venom connected me to an ancient bloodline, healed my wounds, filled me with unspeakable power, and in that moment, I became we. 15 years and a truckload of antipsychotics later. How many times do I have to tell you, Michael? Blood banks don't work that way. You don't get to withdraw. This version of me calls himself the friendly neighborhood arachnid. Jokes all day long. Don't paint me as the villain, Arach-knight. You stole a truck full of blood. Yes, in the name of science. Your super authentic Vampire the Masquerade LARP does not count as science. Compartmentalization saved our life 10 times over, created a superhero, and made us a fortune. You're a selfish, thieving monster. This is Knight, our clenched fist. He's a little intense. Who turned himself into a Batman and steals life-giving blood from the sick. But really good at finishing fights. Ease up there, AK. I think you caught him. One of these days you're gonna break one of those yahoos and you'll wish you'd listen to me. I do, Harry. You are often wrong. Alright, tough guy. We're 10 minutes out. Time to take a back seat before you scare away a whole lot of zeros. I'm gonna need our CEO's winning smile. Already here. Lucky for us, the Knight's as scared of my job as bad guys are of him. We were incredible in there. Aren't we always? Yes. Taking me to brunch to celebrate the $4 million I just made us before 10 a.m.? I helped. A little. Brunch next time, I promise, in Paris. CEO Peter would buy Mary Jane biscuits and gravy on Mars, but he's already gone for the day. This Peter here, Science Peter, his priorities are slightly different. Yes, yes, yes! Perfect equilibrium! Finally, I've cracked it! Good God, there you are. This schedule is so blown, Pete. Come on. Sure, yeah, just let me run it a few more. There's no time for that. If I don't get us on a plane to China right now, the one of you who writes all the checks will close this lab for a month. I would never, but what a well-chosen threat. Excellent work as always, Harry. Just get in the car. No, Dad, because my schedule is tighter than I just get in bed and stay there. Harry, if you need to stop by your dad's house, it's fine. We're late enough already. Private jet, Harry. They'll take off when we get there. Besides, I haven't seen your old man in ages. The name Norman Russell used to strike fear in the hearts of $100 bills. Norman Russell being a combination of Jack Russell, the werewolf by night, and Norman Osborn. That was before the accident, the paralysis, and everything that came after. You were supposed to be here. I am here, Dad. Now Norman's one of the world's most beloved philanthropists. Stop, you have to relax. Spider sense? Here? And the world goes silent for the first time in so many years, as all four of us succumb to the same deafening disbelief. And then, just as quickly, we're all back. This can't
where
really
the hell
be.
did it come from?
Kill it now! Screaming over the top of each other like when we were kids. Compartmentalization be damned.
Obviously.
Suit up.
Just
Can
shut
we
up
please
and
not
get
scream
after
out
him?
every single thought? Our own personal nightmare just dropped out of the sky and now everybody is jockeying for control, checking in and out at random. Utter chaos. Holy hell. Peter, no! Stop! You don't understand! I'm putting this monster down. Somebody pull him out. Should we though? Just try it. Okay, fine. Friendly, non-lethal spider person will take it from here. Aunt May, Uncle Ben, no. That's Science Peter accidentally taking over and having a little flashback. You might have guessed, Science Pete isn't super athletic.
Whoa!
Guys, where'd you go? I'm messing this up. We're gonna get hurt real bad. Yeah! He tried to claw our face off! Our flight or fight response has a name, and the knight has never cared much for flying.
Never felt in my place to decide another man's fate, with one exception. There's one monster on Earth I know deserves to be in a box. I've been stalking shadows all these years, looking. And now here you are!
Sorry, Pete. You know I love you, but I can't let you do that. What the hell is he
Shut
thinking?
up and fight!
He electrocuted us, you psychopath. That's what all the pain's about. We can't move. Come on, Pop. Let's get you out of here. Later, back at Norman's. Feels like my mind's been through the wood chipper. All my carefully constructed walls ripped down, chewed up. The goblin by night is real. Norman Russell, my best friend's father, ended my childhood in cold blood. And he's been hiding right here all these years, protected by his son, Harry. All 4 versions of me screaming at once. For the first time since prom night. Oh god, prom night. We remember that very differently. It's maddening. Oh, calm down.
He's right, it's too much.
Way too much.
Shut the hell up and let me hunt.
Penalty box, Punchy. You know the rules. We don't hunt. We don't punish. We don't execute.
Like hell, this is the f***ing goblin.
Don't curse at me, you homicidal narcissist. We all know how important this is. We all live behind the same eyes.
Insecure nitwit doesn't like the word hunt. Fine. We don't know where the thing went and I'm the best tracker. You can pop out and tell some jokes once I've put him down.
Okay, time out. Why don't we take some deep breaths, put all 4 corners of our head together, and work out a solid plan of action. Okay, boys, incoming. You know I'm not an acrobat. Seriously. Superhero, take the wheel. Brick wall, brick wall, brick. Meanwhile, at Parker Industries.
Hang in there, Dad. This might be pushing the boundaries of hiding in plain sight, Harry.
Nah, I don't think Pete's ever been down here. It's where I store all of his worst ideas, failed experiments, abandoned prototypes. Look at this stupid thing. Pete had the idea in college that I could be his teched-out sidekick. I even got pretty good at flying it. All right, Dad, this is embedded pretty deep. Just keep breathing. I got you. The worst is over. You're doing great. No, not here. Not. Dad, stop. You have to calm down. It's me. It's Harry.
I was trying to fix it, Dad. Trying to protect you.
Are you kidding me right now, Peter? You're supposed to be in Beijing. MJ, how did you... I tracked your phone, smart guy. It's my job to know where you are. And as I've said before, the moment your super vigilante nonsense starts costing this company, I'm out. It won't. It just did. The clients are furious. Not showing up was wildly disrespectful. I'll take care of it. Yeah, well, you have a conference call in 30 minutes where you can try, but I can't begin to imagine. MJ, I'll take care of it.
Stop sniveling and stop the car. We don't have time for this.
Hate to agree with old Grumpguts, but we did just give the Goblin a several-hour head start. This is a $450 million deal that I need half an hour to get back. We're doing this. End of discussion. The meeting is going well when... The Goblin! He's here.
A goblin? What is that, Mr. Parker?
A godforsaken waste of time is what it is. Green-faced psycho killer on the loose, and we're here powdering your butts via satellite. No, of course not. Powdering butts is a common American idiom? That's right, Norman. I'm right here. Bring it on.
You want to end this, Goblin? Let's end this.
Sure, but since none of us can survive a 30-story freefall, why don't we shoot for a slightly less tragic ending?
Ow!
Well, that's a staph infection waiting to happen.
God, you're an idiot. But hey, look at that. One of your little webs finally caught us a fly. I've been dreaming about this beatdown, and whether the other 3 want to admit it or not, so have they.
All right, that's enough.
No, it isn't.
All that blood, just stop.
I listen to your mooling voices of so-called reason every single night. I let you pull me back. I let you rein me in. Not here. Not now.
Don't do it, Pete.
Don't kill my dad. He drove us to science camp every year after Ben and May died. After he snapped their necks. After he tore them limb from limb.
My dad isn't himself when the Goblin takes him. It's a curse. He remembers it all, but he can't control it. Dad didn't take your aunt and uncle from you on purpose. It wasn't a conscious act, but if you take him from me, that will be on purpose.
Damn it, Harry.
That's not fair. Yeah, I know. Being friends with me
must be a real pain.
No.
Yes! Good God, what have I done?
Come on, Norman. I won't hurt you anymore.
You don't understand. I passed the curse onto my son. And in some cruel twist of fate, now I'm free.
Good. That means you can help. Fight this. Fix it. Bring him back. And make things right. That's the end of the Arach-knight story. I know it kind of ends on a cliffhanger. Let me know if you guys are interested in any other amalgamation characters like Soldier Supreme, Iron Hammer, or Ghost Panther.